On Passion Livestream. On Passion Livestream. On Passion Livestream. Reasoning. Let's talk about it. Any topic. With DJ Namafood and Nadine. Reasoning. On Passion Livestream. On Passion Livestream. On Passion Livestream. Reasoning.
Just to leave them to time, you know.
Look how much good me do for them.
Oh, that. One more than one of them.
Yeah. Look how much good me do for them. I know. Yo, when me do things, me not talk it. How much youth me help and me never yet broadcast it. Clean out no sell down a market. When me give me dog a shoes, nobody feel like you it can't fit. Me brother, anything me do for you, me do it for me heart. Now left cup and another ends got hard. Now look for nothing in return. Me just happy to see another youth turn. From basic school, me keep the love in my class. When lunchtime, we wrote that Gucci one day and a half. No way to run and a bra, the energy no drop shot. The current as nature.
I am who I am, and I will never change. Your heart, your vibes, and this is kind of strange. Brave heart, them think to shout, but them don't really know the art. Brave heart, them think to shout. Your blessings never shine.
Life just set away, my family, them watch yourself. Same people where you help won't take the stripe off of your belt. Kill you for your things because them jealous of your wealth. Success make bad mind, show them true self.
The one we're close at the culprit. Them will make you feel safe like a pastor preaching on the pulpit. Me invest and still no harvest, but sometimes the bitterness is better than your try. I am who I am, and I will never change. Your heart, your thoughts, and in that this your time that kind of strange. Brave heart, them think to shout, but them don't really know the art. Brave heart, them think to shout. Your blessings never shine. No. They do everything to make me feel bad. They do everything to make me sad.
Them try everything to stop you.
They do everything to make
Rise a gun for shot
me
too.
feel bad.
Pull the trigger, swear them got to. When them shoot a stop to, cause it's not to. When me do things, me no talk it. How much youth me help and me never yet broadcast it. Clean out no sell down a market. When me give me dog a shoes, nobody feel like you it can't fit. Me brother, anything me do for you, me do it for me heart. Now left cup and another ends got hard. Now look for nothing in return. Me just happy to see another youth turn. From basic school, me keep the love in my class. When lunchtime, we wrote that new chip one day and a half. No wigs, one and a bra, the energy no drop shot. The current as nature.
I am who I am, will never change. Your heart and your thought, it's kind of plain. And I really know the heart. And I really know the heart. Oh.
FUENT.
I may say Babylon trick the people them sometimes, but not all the time you can trick all the people. Morning, Babylon is falling, fire would be burning, cause the judgment is coming. Oh yeah, oh, morning, Babylon is falling, fire would be burning, cause the judgment is coming. Oh yeah, boy. For a revolution I go start. Your system designed to be a dagger to we heart. Rat man a rat, chant man a chant. Equal rights and justice we need a want. Mandela talk but some never listen. Free up the innocent, you lock down in a prison. Your conscience a white up on the people for the poison. Politicians give them good, but we job for we Bible. Warning, Babylon is falling. Fire would be burning, as the judgment is coming. Oh yeah, boy, morning, Babylon is falling. Fire would be burning, as the judgment is coming. Oh yeah, boy, check the leverage, check the calculation. My people, them need reparation. Apology can't solve the situation. My people need them full satisfaction. We build the schools and now we build up your factory them. We build the states and now we build up your city them. And not turn around abuse my people them. Immigration want deport the wind rush people them. Falling, Babylon is falling. Fire will be burning, as the judgment is coming. Oh yeah, boy, falling, Babylon is falling. Fire will be burning, as the judgment is coming. Oh yeah, boy, Malcolm, Marcus and Martin Luther, who set the pattern for the youth's them future, so that the younger generation can be wiser. Courageous, you want much, much stronger. Rastafari done for Babylon guilty. We don't need no judge nor a jubilee. Almighty, peace the eternity. Free up the food and call the youths them hungry. Warning, Babylon is falling. Fire would be burning, as the judgment is coming. Oh yeah, boy, warning, Babylon is falling. Fire would be burning, fire judgment is coming. Oh yeah, boy, winter for night revolution I go start. System designed to be a dagger to be hearts. Chant man a rat, chant man a chant. Equal rights and justice we need and want. Mandela talk but some never listen. Free up the innocent, you lock down in a prison. Your conscience a white to call the people to the poison. Politicians give them good, but we talk in the Bible. Warning,
Babylon is calling. Fire will be burning. Me I tell you, say, dawning. Boy, ah, boy, warning. Passion is calling. Everybody in the morning. The fire will be blazing. Boy, ah, boy, people, good night, welcome, welcome. Yo, man, all like, big up Stan and Itchy. You know the choppings go, brother. You know it thing go, hey, big up a real Rasta man, man, all like. Yo, people, can you imagine? My guest is here early, on time, in a Shirley. How me attack? Farid, wagwan.
No, I have to correct you before I go no further. I have to correct you. Have you heard the intro to the song at the beginning? Have you heard it?
Sorry?
Have you heard the intro to the song in the beginning?
Of course, I know the song.
So me, I gonna guess. You is my guest and I am your guest. Fix your words, big man. Good evening to you too. Bright.
What is
Yeah,
fun?
Andrea. Yeah.
Hold on there. Screw your bulb. I want go on.
No, because I heard you say about my guest is late. Like, I'm not your guest, big man.
You know what? Yeah. You know what?
I'm right.
Thumbs up. Yeah, you win that one. Yeah, but not like big up yourself. Yeah, Nadine is not my guest.
I want him. I forgot put himself on top. He makes sure he put the camera and flip it so he go up on top.
Yeah, Nadine is my host. She's not a guest. Nadine is my host.
Good
the
evening,
most.
everybody. Good
You know what I mean?
evening.
Nadine, good evening. Welcome again.
How you
It's
doing?
lovely to see you on a Monday, and I look very much forward to a Monday night because I get to have a one-on-one with Nadine and the unruly people, you know. But big up to everybody on the live. Nadine, let me big up some people. You want to big up the people tonight?
No
You big up
problem.
me.
Hello, Sarah. Hello,
Yeah,
AJ.
you
Hello,
big up the people
Andrea.
tonight. You
Hello,
big up.
host. Hello, Kim. Hello. Hello, DJ Nama Food.
Andrea.
Hello. Yeah, that's it. Really at the moment. Yeah. Hi,
Mahmood.
everybody.
AJ,
How
big
you
up.
doing?
Sarah, big up. Yeah, big up yourself, Mahmood. Mahmood is still not come for the thing, but we're not vexed. Hey, Andrea, listen. You know, I can put you in the back room. Don't be naughty, Andrea. I can put you in the back room, you know. Tell her, I can put you in the back room, Andrea. Don't mess around. Be nice, okay? All right. Big up everyone here. Yeah, you know the thing. Big up yourself, General, of course, up top. Hey, guys, you know what? Boy, I'm telling you, man, I'm really exhausted. I'm so tired. Nadine, what's going on, man? I mean, like, every look, I see a flyer. A rich people richer. I want go on. Oh, so much party I keep Nadine.
It's true. There's a lot going on at the moment.
What's going
Everybody
on?
wants them to spend their money that they had on the COVID.
Jeez, but I'm like, oh gosh, we got our next special guy. We got our next special guest on here tonight, Nadine. It's a triple trouble. Welcome, Reese.
Hi, I like it.
How we doing?
Hi.
How we doing?
Surprise. I'm back. How you doing?
Everybody have them little panel now.
How you doing, Nadine?
I'm
Good
fine.
night, Reese.
How's your Easter and that?
Very well, thank you. I seen you looking all glamorous in the green over Zay.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to be graceful at the moment. I'm going for a graceful time at the moment. Yeah.
Graceful, you know. Jesus, Nadine, you're a troublemaker.
It's the same as last night. I was in a live rock as well.
Huh?
And how are you there, Yama Food?
I'm happy, you know. I'm alive, and you know, just trying to keep it real. You know them ones.
Yes.
It's really happy to see you as well. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Reese, the original punch lady, you know? Nadine, do you know what she sells?
What? Yeah, of course.
You sure?
Of course she knows what we thought. I gave her some, remember? We was on the show drinking it.
Thank you very much, Reese.
Go on, girl. Anyway, Owen, big up yourself. As you can see, I'm here with two lovely, beautiful lady. I know one of them have a little bit more fire than the other, but you know, it's life. Yeah.
Why you have to always why we
Big
going there?
Big up my bestie. You know what I mean? Not even really can't see your face, and I like to see your forehead more. You know what I mean? Can you give a little bit of light on your face, Nadine, please?
There's no more light that can be on in this room. I'm
just
right above.
I'm just saying your
Right
face.
above the light.
Jesus. People of mercy. Oh God, I can't bother. Anyway, Reese, thank you very much for popping up today. I mean, were you in the area and you just, you know, slide past?
I remember that it was Monday.
Huh? Reese?
Sorry.
Right.
Can you
hear me? Yes, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Really?
I can hear you both.
Yeah, you've touched something then. What did you touch, Reese?
I'm leaving. Come back in 1 sec.
Yes, good girl. You do that. Right. Nadine, so yeah, how was your weekend?
All right, you know, I'm still there. Not admitted to hospital for over drinking, not overeating. I'm still here.
You're still around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Is it Ramadan, Sarah? Is it Ramadan? When does that finish? In May?
Can you?
Right, when it all comes back, everybody. Happy Eid and all these things this is.
Nadine, I'm telling you right now, I want to book my birthday party and I don't even know which day to keep it because the amount of flyers I'm seeing.
When you're born?
You know when I was born. Yeah, so I'm just saying, boy, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, it's too much going on.
Yeah.
I'm not
Come
saying
with something different then. Come with something different. Like, I'm bored of going to a party.
Nadine,
Like,
Nadine, my party is gonna be different. I'm telling you. And when you see it, you're gonna say, nah, this different. Trust me. Different settings. I am going in.
I saw Owen, look, when I saw Owen before, I remember the first time I saw Owen picture. Why is that? Are you looking at Owen with the cheekbones and thing? I see you. I see you, Owen. He's not ugly lad. He's not an ugly lad.
You never met him?
I just imagine him to be some big old man. Like how you.
Nah, Owen is a young boy in a
Yeah, I
real
can
life.
see that.
Yeah. Owen, the girl, them a ball over Owen more times, so you can stay there. Owen, I refuse and pick and choose.
Supposed to.
Torn between the roses near my food. Andrea, I'm going to tell you for the last time, please to be nice. Okay, honey? Don't let me get the whip out. Right. Yeah. Let me see now if Reese is up
Using
and
Debbie
running.
Diamond's words, are you? But yeah.
Reese, can you hear us now? Reese. What did she touch, man? She touched something on the phone, you know.
So my madam is finishing this weekend. Oh, so it's going to be a really busy weekend. Be able to get taxes again.
Give me a second because I'm
I can hear you now. I can hear you.
We can hear you.
It's ringing. Give me a second.
Oh, tell them not to ring them.
Yeah,
the people out there say when them say we lie them, sure. Anyway, Nadine, yes. So I mean, you know what? Like I was saying, I'm going in. I'm gonna call you and tell you. No, I'm not even gonna tell you the surprise because I want you to feel it in your bones. You know what I mean? When this drop, actually, I have to put it out early. I have to put it out early so people can be prepared for what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Oh, Jackie Sinclair. Good night. How you doing? Yeah, that name looks new. Good night,
Miss Sinclair. Hello, Jackie.
Huh?
He does look new. So hello, welcome to our platform.
Good night, Sinclair. Welcome to Passion Live Streaming. And we got Andrew saying you should pick a Saturday after your birthday and all it every. No, Anja, no taxes this weekend. All right.
Yeah,
okay.
Because of Eid.
Okay.
No, sorry about that. I'm really sorry.
Right. You're good now, yeah? You're good now, yeah?
Yes.
All right. That's the one. So yeah, I was just saying, you know, how is everybody doing on the weekend? How was your weekend, Reese? Was it okay?
I had fun.
No,
I went to 2 parties. Yeah.
Local.
Good vibe.
Local.
Yeah, you could say so.
Oh yeah, Jackie says she's new. Okay, welcome, Jackie. Welcome to the family.
To the platform, babe.
Welcome to the family. We like new people. Yeah. Big up yourself. I hope you feel at home with Nyama Food Big Face and Nadine Big Farid. Okay? And Reese's pretty white teeth them. Yeah. Our name is Love Her, you see. I don't know what I saw. Reese's smile. Light up the screen. Watch out, people. Watch.
Papi sure won't come take your far.
You're trying to bite it. Come on, Reese, man. Your teeth are pretty like good. Anyway, guys, right. So tonight we are gonna speak on a few things that you know, we're just gonna address some stuff. And I'm glad I've got Reese here and I've got Nadine, both of them in the one place, you know, fam. So you know, Reese is very controversial. Nadine's just boom. Knock you on the arm like that. I don't know. Nadine, put on your phone now. Come I'm tired. I just want to see you, Nadine. Yeah. I don't want to see you though. You're too tired. All right. Right. So, guys, with all of that, again, I must say yes. You don't know we are streaming on all platforms at the moment. So if you can't hear us on one platform, just switch to the other. So we're on Periscope, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. All these pages are live right now. And this is our Little Black TV, all right? So keep supporting. Anybody who needs an advert out, anything like that, you know, you can reach us, Nadine or myself, and you know, we have the big boss running in the background, that's how I doing thing. And yes, if you do want to call in tonight to the show to make your voice be heard, you can't bother with the texting and the typing. The number to call is 07921 239959. That's the all important number to phone in if you do want to take part in any of our topics that we are going to talk about tonight. Okay? Big up some Mr. Pusha vibes. Manners and respect every time, my boss. Up, top. All right? Now, ladies, would you fight a man or a woman for your partner? That's the first.
Yeah.
Who's here? Who's here?
Me.
Who's me?
Of course.
Nadine. I know you're relaxing, but kind of just make yourself look. Come with me, no, me. I say, who's so? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay. So Nadine, all right. What made you what I'm coming to you, Reese. What made you say that, Nadine? Why would you fight for your man?
I wouldn't just like, okay, if for instance, if a girl that I don't know is trying something with my man, I don't care. But you see, a lot of these girls nowadays will know you. Okay, I'm giving an example. It was about 3 years ago. A girl, I must have looked through Carl's phone, and a girl in his phone that I know. And every time she sees me, she says, "Oh, you look amazing. You always dress so nice. You're such a beautiful girl." What would you say to me? And then when I'm reading the messages, she's like, "Why are you treating me like this? You know I love you. Please, can you come back round?" I'm like, "Holy blood."
Okay.
So in a situation like that, she must have seen me out on another occasion and said, "Oh, hi, Nadine." I said, "Stop right there, son." I've seen the conversations.
Yeah.
And then, I will fight. We didn't fight. It was just words that were said. We actually speak now because it is what it is. I don't carry grudge for long. But I'm just saying, like, situations like that, girls are very barefaced. Like the man, them too. A man will see you out looking good and know your man and be your man's friend, but because he wants to have something over on your man, tries to chat to you to get into your drawers, and depending on how weak or strong you are, and that he's got it over you now. So I talk to the rest of him friend them, we know something get the pussy, you know. Yo, that girl that loose girl, man. Me get that pussy, man. I'm a waste, man. Them little things. So people are doing things not just for the sex nowadays. They're doing things to get back at people as revenge.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, Reese. So you said yes, yeah? You'd fight a man. You'd fight for your man, Reese.
Yes, I would.
Why would you want to do that? Like, seriously. And what's your reason why you would fight for your man? Honestly.
The one main reason I would fight for my man, because I'm a Bonnie and Clyde type of chick. So it's ride or die. And for instance, then, if a man was to come to my man on a disrespecting, and you know, there's many ways to kind of squash a beef.
Yeah,
you know?
I'll just give you one example. So she's right. There is many ways. Yeah, for true is.
There's many ways to kind of squash a beef, but if it's gonna get out of control type of thing, and let's say my man's outnumbered, then in a situation like that, of course I'm gonna have to kind of, what the hell, like I'm gonna have to get in there, or even if it's a one-on-one, I'm gonna still kind of just like, yo brother, back up, what you doing?
Yeah, because I heard of something about like a couple of years ago. I'm talking about a good 15 years ago, I think, at that length of time. There happened to be a fight with quite an iconic couple in Birmingham, and the guy must have been in the fight, and he might not have been winning the fight, and the woman lay on top of her man to stop her man getting the lick up. I kind of agree with that.
Okay. So we got.
Do you know Alex, what I'm talking about, Reese?
We got Alex Top Class said.
Do ya?
That's how Birmingham.
There's similar situations that I know where a female's like, yo, nah, it's not. You can't do that. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So yeah.
And I would
Yeah.
be the same, especially now with mine, because obviously, as you all know, my boyfriend had like an incident where he had a brain injury. So I'm even worse protective now. So it could be like a bees. Me and the bees are fight. The bees
Well,
not pitch pan him.
Ladies, 100%, I'm not fighting over no woman. I'm not doing it. You know what? I disagree. And why I disagree is because, you see, in my eyes, you're going to fight over somebody. The long term or the long end of it, you might not even end up with them in the long run. So what was that fight about? What was that for? You get what I mean? I mean, everybody's different, but I'm just saying my part. Me personally, if a woman go around the thing or whatever, go on. Yeah, a woman for know themselves, regardless of what you want to say. If a man approach a woman and chirps her and she get the thing, fine, but you have to know yourself.
There's other situations, you don't have to just look at it that way. Let me give you an example now, yeah?
Yeah.
Me and you go out to a nightclub and you're my man. I'm a dress up sexy, but put on my sexy clothes. You know, see my bottom big and my breast them big.
Yeah.
So put on my sexy clothes and I'm walking out with you. And maybe a man that tried to look me in the past, but he never get me, and he not really rate you as my man. And him see man go so bye for the batty jar.
No, that's violation. That's violation in front of my face.
Right, they saw me attack.
No, but me not fight over her. Me I fight the man for the disrespect. That's
it's the same thing we're saying, so don't try and jumble up the words.
Nah.
It's the same thing.
No, it's a different situation, Nadine. It's a different.
There has to be something that's occurred for you to fight.
No, Nadine.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Nadine, you
I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying, and I know exactly what Yamafood is saying.
Yeah, but listen what the question is. Would you fight a man or woman for your partner? That's different.
But okay, what is the situation then? What's the situation? All right then, I wouldn't be fighting. I tell you where I would not be fighting over a man. I wouldn't be fighting over a man where Nadine gave her first example. If the man and woman want give and whatever, I can't control that. You understand where I'm coming from? But if me and my man are rolling like, yo, we're making money then, for instance, we're there on the road, we are dealing with the road so and so and so. No blood clot, but they can't try and step in and intervene when I'm with my man and we're making money and we're trying to make a future. It's not making any sense.
Hold on, let's go a bit in depth now. So when we say fight for your partner, meaning a girl running, they might do them little thing. You fight one. You find out how go on. You go bust the girl ass because you say,
no,
man, Ray. That's what we are talking about, you know.
Well, I'm not fighting the man then for that.
You're not fighting. You're not fighting the woman. You wouldn't fight the woman for your man.
No.
See, Yamafood, see, like you're taking it out of context now. I'm going to give you an example. What I said to you earlier on, yeah? The reason why me and this girl earlier on would have fought, because this girl is always in my face and giving me compliments, yamming out my bottom. So when you're yamming out my bottom, you are trying to basically, like you want me to as well as the man. Well, why would you do that? If back in the day when I used to tech gals, man, yeah? And I don't mean take it and keep him. I mean take gals, man. Yeah. You don't eggs up. You shut your mouth and hold your friggin' corner.
We say play side chick level. Already not married. And that's if you do. No, that girl and I hold them out. Sorry. Them want open at everything. Yeah. If you get roses, they want roses too. If you get chocolate.
Listen, I saw a meme the other day, of a side chick ringing the Jamaican man and saying, and because the Jamaican man had a picture on his DP on his WhatsApp of his wife. So the side girl ring up and said, so wait there, I know our birthday, it's not your birthday. Why you have my picture up there? And you don't have my picture up there. Hey, they make me go on with things, you know. Yeah, side chicks are disgusting. Them not have nothing about them.
Let me get some of these topics, ladies, please. All right. So we've got Sarah said, I think it depends what you're fighting about. If it's over the man, no way. Sarah again says, if it's to protect your man, then yes. Okay. Alex says, step on somebody's shoe in Birmingham, fight broke out. Well, Alex, you're gone in. Jackie says, I wouldn't fight over a man, but I would make a girl know, say, I'm first lady, So move
Alpha
up.
female. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Right. So Anja says, yes, tell her about herself. Move up. And if she bright, give her $1. Anja, your body? Side chicks don't know the other nowadays. Okay. Okay.
The
lady.
order is true.
Okay. Yeah, the order. Sorry, my bad. Right. So, like I said, so you've changed your word now, Reese, saying you would not fight over your man. You wouldn't fight for your man in that way. A girl want him and just decides that you want him.
Have him.
You're not fight for him?
Have him.
No, but you know what, Reese? Yeah,
Have
I hear
him.
what you're saying, Reese. I really do hear what you're saying. But you see, I think nowadays, you see the
Depends
world that
on
we're
how
living in
much
nowadays.
did it.
These girls, even if it's an ugly girl that your man don't want, some girls are still eggs up, you know.
Have him.
But if the man's not showing no interest and the girl's still eggs up.
Have him.
Lord of
Nah,
mercy. So
I
Reese,
tell
what
them
if
to
you
move up.
input it?
What I'm saying, what I'm saying is, a man can't be stolen if he doesn't want to be stolen.
Nah, but I'm saying if he's not showing
And
no interest and she is.
And all right, then I'm going to give you a prime example. Okay, cool. So the guy that I was seeing, a girl that I know approached the man, right? And the way she approached the man, like to say, okay, cool, like, you know, hi, you know, I've seen you before, type of thing. And my man was basically saying, nah, I don't know who you are, type of thing. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, it was one of them type of situations where she's come to the man that she blatantly has seen me with, right? You understand what I'm saying to you? And when I was not around to see nothing, the girl bright up herself to go and speak to the man to obviously introduce. You understand? So when I get back the little story, the man was basically saying, like, you could see that my girl was trying to get to know me and that, but I just told my girl I don't know you from nowhere, innit? Like, it's not that, innit? And you just walked away from her. So basically what I'm saying there is a man will know his place is order, innit? And he knows what words to put to a woman to shut the woman down. I shouldn't have to do that.
I agree with you. I agree
if
with
I'm
you.
the main one, a man should be able to put a woman in her place, whether it's a shame thing, run the yard thing, or quietly say, yo, my woman's here, I'm not interested, keep it moving, you look hungry, or whatever the case must be. But you see, me as a woman, lady, I'm not fighting over no man.
And I agree with what you're saying. I do agree. A man should know his order. I totally agree. But I just still feel like, okay, then, like in situations like this, yeah. I remember one time, I've mentioned this story before. I got my nails done in Jamaica, and in Jamaica I was with my husband at the time, and they heard my accent. So they obviously, when they hear my accent, I know that I'm married to the man that I'm there with in this Jamaican. They assume he's got money and I've got money because I'm British. You know, when I was doing my nails, the woman opened up her foot and showed the whole of her crutches to my man to try and entice my man into looking in her crutches. Some women won't give up, no matter how the man will say, hey, what you doing? Oh, rare. Listen, some women are disgusting, Reese.
True.
Hey.
True. And they're determined as well.
I hear you 1000%. But what's your man like? Is your man easy or is he hard to get?
I think all men are weak. So I think there's.
Sorry.
I think. Am I talk?
Hello.
Am I mouth?
Nadine, hello.
Am I mouth?
You know I'm a man and I'm here.
If you can wake up in the morning, yeah, right. If you can wake up in the morning and have an erection without thinking about nothing, and it can be used. You're weak. It's weak. You can shove that in anything. You'll be lying next to a guy that's not even your woman and shove that in.
Nadine, I don't know what world you're living in, but I think you need to look at what you're saying, you know.
Wait there. When you on here chatting your shit, do I say nothing to you? Shut your mouth.
No, I'm shutting you down because what you're saying, you're talking wrong. You're not a man, so you can't say that, but all man is weak.
Hey, Bridget, watch who you're talking, you know that. Let me sit down up. Let me sit down up.
Yes, sit down up, my G. Sit down up.
Then I would have to think about again culture. You understand? Environment and things like that. I think I feel like different environments bring a different type of man. Hello?
No. I think Nadine something was humming. Something was humming a while ago.
Yeah, let me turn it down. It was just a microphone that I've just turned up. I didn't realize. Can we buy some more equipment for the little
No, it's
sawyer?
all right. It's all right.
You can't hear me?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can hear me. But Nadine, we can't hear you. Are you talking?
No.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Right. So Alex said, some of you dancehall ladies know the what? Know you're the side chick. All your position simple. Them all that woman there. Everybody know how pussy ugly. You should have just told her close her legs. That happened to me, you know, at a party. Hey, AJ, what? Yeah, I bless up my G. I think you Nema food is easy stolen. Really? All right, try that, Jackie. She opened up her legs. I was sat with my wife, sat down. What? I said, wife, ST the time. I gave her a nudge and said, look. So you hear that AJ touching wife as a look, she sure with things. AJ, it could be a case where she was trying to get you and your wife back home to her because you have woman out there stay, so you know.
When I prefer that, then you want to take him where?
Something is humming, man. What's humming?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Reese, it was you then.
Was it? It must be my heater then.
Yeah, it's all right now. It was you. Oh, it's gone back. What's coming on, man? Hold on. I'll find out who it is. Hold on. Do you think?
Yeah.
It's Nadine. Nadine, your voice gone, Nadine. Nadine. What have you done, Nadine? Something is humming and your voice is gone.
I dropped my mic. You can't hear me?
I can hear you now. I'm going to find out who's humming.
It's most probably maybe this microphone thing. Let me turn it down a little bit.
It's not the volume, man. You either touching it against something or something is touching.
Can you hear me good now?
That's fine. See, when you turn, I can hear it. Ooh. Are you beside a speaker or something?
No.
Yeah. See, Andrea said she can hear the humming. Yeah, because you know, in passion, you know, what thing is straight, you know, we don't do hums.
I don't know why you can hear the humming. You've been hearing it all along?
No, it's just every time you turn or you twist or something like that. Check your leads if it's all plugged in properly and that.
Yep, it's plugged in fine. Can you still hear the humming, people? Can you let me know? No delayed timing either.
Yes, I think you're beside us. Are you beside a speaker?
No.
What about another phone?
My phone's on the other side. My phone's way over here.
Well, that's why. But every time you turn, we hear the humming more. You know what I mean? It's gone now, though. I can't hear it now. But anyway, yes. So I think that was a very interesting topic to see where you ladies are in terms of fighting over a man or a female. If you know, if you're a female and you choose to be with a female or a man or whatever, vice versa. Because this is how we do it. Can you hear that damn humming again? You know? Let's just work with it. I'll just one of them one day. Anyway, but yes, Jackie says, how do we feel about Queenie and her husband and the whole heap of baga over here?
Oh, me no see me. I try look for it and can't see how
Instagram. No, you see you, Jackie. I think I need to get you on this damn show, you know, because you love mix up, you know. Eh? Here what? You know, say, all right. Actually, I really don't even want to go into that, to be honest. But if you don't want to talk about it, I'm here to listen. But you know what I mean? It's not something that I want to go in a car. They're a married couple, and really, they need to go sort that out. And I like a girl. If a girlfriend and boyfriend thing, fine, but they're a married couple. Sometimes people for leave married couple alone, make them sort out them problems. That's what we see. Yeah. My girlfriend and boyfriend, they me that a chat and me that a go all both with it, but they're husband and wife. I don't want to intervene. Cause guess what? Next thing me gonna say something, Queenie gonna beat me bad. Next thing me gonna say something, Dewey beat me bad. So me not trouble it. Okay? Right? That's my thing.
Listen to me, listen to me, and
So
listen to me.
wait there.
good.
So no one couldn't
Listen to
see
me.
that wasn't going to last forever. Like I don't get it.
Listen to me. Listen to me, and listen to me good.
Yes.
Where cocky are going a pum pum and pum pum sit down pan cocky, leave the people them business alone.
Trade.
Well, as she said earlier on, she didn't have the body for ball too, so she have to ball to social media.
Entertainment.
Yeah, right,
Me
that's
not
what
go
she-
around
right,
nothing,
that's
man.
It could be for likes.
Entertainment.
Could be for
Entertainment. Big
whatever.
money
We
that
don't
man.
know. Yeah, we
Because
don't
people are
know.
tuning in. People
Yeah.
are tuning in and want
Yeah.
to see everything.
And them get views and it go up and everything.
Yeah,
It
man,
is an
Queenie for the
entertainment.
160. Yep.
Now they may have to start do some of these kind of skits and get some views, you know.
Well, I'm come a party and lick down the blood clean.
Yeah, views around the country. And just make it look like me are there. Me them just start the thing them. You know what I mean? I'll reach it up. You know what I mean? Get me them talking, make them keep talking.
Talking, yeah.
So we got Alex said, why you think some of these women walk around the ghetto pulling up their leggings just so us man look at when we look, they start smiling like today on Soul Road. Go on, Alexa. Say you go on. Yes, sir.
I true, she talk true.
Riri says, well, I knew it was gonna happen, but me shocked. The plane not even land good, and June Plum gone.
The plane land. Yes, the
Out
plane
in
land.
business, Dalios mash up. Okay. All right. Jackie say it's on her page. All right. Well,
Have a go look.
well, him. AJ laugh. Jackie say him gone back. See? So what you and Queenie have never for you we gone now, Lord of mercy. Look, we don't have nothing at all. Jackie said no, Queenie involved us all from beginning. Fine, but me never the inner the mix up nor the lula. So when I take on it, when them start, I said, well done, Queenie, big up on yourself, and there's something that we stop right there. Dewey is back home. Okay.
Is he?
Yeah, he's back home. That's what Alex said. Alex Top Class says back home. What you talking about, Steve? Them just gone for one Queenie business, which one of my business, but we just attack. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna move on to our next business. But because this is our TV, yeah, we can do this. You know what I mean? This is our little reasoning show. You know what I mean? Yeah. So big up to yourself, Mr. Miller. Big up yourself, sir. Right, Nadine. So we know you like a little bit of mix up and drama. So all you never know, so Dewey is back. You if you tell me them something.
Listen, from I seen Dewey on his head top on the bed, me say I'm not getting involved.
What? What you say?
Thank you.
He's back and hiding from the camera. Oh Jesus.
What you say? Funny head top. What type of head top this?
Yeah, he was in the bed. He was in like a bed in Jamaica, and I think it was I saw the pussy clean, body pussy tight. I think it was that song, and he was on his head top. I remember him marker like shredder. On his head top in some Calvin Classics boxer shorts, winding up his skin.
Okay. Well, they said that. I can say, I wish them all the best.
Not my type.
I wish them all the best, and I hope them last. I hope them last longer than the Queen. You know what I mean? Right? They said that. See it?
Yeah.
So, I'm moving on now. I'm moving on because Queen, I'm a friend. I'm not so I'm over here chat our business like that. I'm gonna roll so. See it?
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he was just excited. That's all. He was coming to foreign.
With a famous woman.
Queenie cuff him in his head with the glass. Lord of mercy. Who don't know what them business is, man? Lord of mercy.
So he said, do we couldn't take no lick for no big man?
Did you know that, Reese? You know what? I don't even follow that drama there still.
No, me did see it yesterday still. No, this afternoon me see it. I see Queen I'll go on with her. So if you know old Queen is there, she'll cuss off and I explain herself and one bag of sitting and she end up telling people them say she bust him head, but she never did want to tell the people about the busted because you know husband and wife sitting and and one bag of sitting and sitting. And said,
Yeah. That is your phone to hide the face here. Anyway. All right, guys. So yeah, on all right to that now, Jackie. Gully Bop got the lock. Do we got the cup? What did I easy around here now? People, I'm just gonna ask everybody this question right now because you know we need to move on with this topic, you know. Queenie and do we think if do his back, that means that story they did. That dead right there, so okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what impression do you think you give when you first meet someone?
Idiot.
So you're idiot? Huh?
Yeah.
Idiot. So Reese, I laugh there. I'll be a Colgate chat show. How are you say? Share it. How are?
the first impression is bad girl.
Really?
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's that.
Oh, lucky you. That didn't
No,
just say
it's not lucky me. It's not.
Then, I mean, you know what? When you're on this show, you smile a lot. When you're out the road, when I see you really laugh, you have on this serious face like you're some gangster. What's that about?
So okay, so quiz me this. I want to walk into a place. Right.
You should quiz me this. You should quiz me this or riddle me this.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Did you get what I'm saying to you? Like, really? And then on top of it, I'm a vibes person. I'm an energy person. I'll go off energy. You understand? So if the vibe is not sitting well in a place, more time I want to be like, and it's just me analyzing the whole situation. I have to be observant out here. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Maybe there's somebody women don't want to see. You understand what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, that is the freaking case. I don't want to see somebody, so I have to go. I have to leave the whole room because I felt the energy wasn't sitting right with me. But I always get, why you don't smile? What am I smiling for? Did you put 10 grand in my account this evening?
Oh,
Did you,
that's what you are?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What am I coming into a place like?
Nadine, a little 100 pound a year to where we are working, no knowing your risk, you know, your risk 10 grand. She never said 100 quid. 10 grand? Wow. Hey, listen, you know what? The first impression I give people is that I'm a comedian. You know, I'm a very jovial guy, very, you know, funny, laughed. You know, I like to have a good vibe, and that's all. But I can be very serious at the same time. You know what I mean? But I don't think I show people that serious side of me because I don't want people to fear me. I just don't want people to fear me. Rather people more see me and like, yo, I need my phone, man. I don't know nobody. I rather them say that more than say, boy, yo, I need my phone, I come hide. No, hide for what? No, I don't want nobody fear me. But I can be feared, but I don't want nobody fear me. So that's why I smile a lot. And I like to have that happy face. And I like to greet people and, you know, the right thing them.
I hear you.
That's all.
I really wish I could do that, but it's not that. It's really not that time.
Sometimes I have to go in the bathroom and rest my face.
Nadine, I know them one. No, seriously. It's true. Because you have to understand you're in the eyes of the public like more time. And you just have to have that pleasant look. Sometimes a person feels so depressed, you know, Reese. And that little smile where you show them make them feel different. Sometimes a smile can
terrorist.
So, let me read some of these topics then. And just it depends where you meet the person. And Jackie says sweetness and light until they piss me off. Oh man, love to about it. Only if you get pissed off. Margarita is here tonight. Good night, Margarita. She said just loving you guys, Birmingham accent. Thank you very much, Margarita. Riri says, I've been told I give bad impressions. Many people meet me for the first time, do not like me until they get to know me. Apparently, my facial expressions do a lot. Okay. Was just listening. Okay, Margarita. Alex says, Birmingham females never smile, them face always push up. Why I don't believe
No,
that?
you know what? In all fairness, when I came here from London, I just thought, what the? Are you enjoying yourself?
How are
Sorry.
how are that?
Oh, sorry.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it.
You know what I mean, though? Like, everyone's come out, because they do it now. And I'm not talking about you, Reese. I'm just talking about in general. Birmingham girls ain't friendly. I can go to London. You be in the toilet in London, especially the dancehall scene. Like, and you say to a girl that oh, really nice outfit. Oh, I'm just see. It's like you can't say anything here. Like you got to tread. Hey,
Yeah,
Birmingham,
you have to know where you do. You have to know where you do. You have to know where you do.
Yeah, man.
And just say,
I want to put that back down to the environment that we live in. It's not really a happy environment, to be fair. There's not really much to be happy about, type of thing. Like, it's work
you
and
reckon?
work and work, stress work, go out, stress work, and it's not really that type of place. And
I also believe as well, Reese, for me, this is my experience, So I think we've been going dance around about a similar amount of time. I think I'm a bit older than yourself. I find that, you see, like, if I come out, like if I've had an argument with my boyfriend, or come out, or I've had a really bad day and I come out with that burn from whatever's happened to me in the day, it stays in the party. And then sometimes you can leave from one party where there's a fight and it can ricochet to another party. Energy is real, it's serious. So before I come to parties, if I know that I'm in a mood where, like if I drink tonight, I could get emotional or I could fight, I won't come out of my house, because I believe that people are out there to enjoy themselves. But you see some people come out and you can see their intention when they left the house. Like, they've come out with that energy. Like, they want to take the bad energy out of their house and bring it out of the road, instead of just burning it off somewhere before they come to the party. Do you get what I mean? Like someone said to me the other day, oh, you're a hypocrite, you are, because you might see somebody that you don't like and still hail them and make them feel good. Yeah, because I don't want no bad energy where I am. It's not being a hypocrite. I just feel like, just keep a good energy, man. Do you get what I'm saying? So what? If you go to work but you can't stand your manager, are you a hypocrite because you're going every day and you still talk to him and you've got things? It's part of my environment. Keep it happy. I don't want to go to a party and next minute I'm having to watch over. I couldn't cope with that. If I knew that somebody in the party didn't like me, I would leave. That's me. I don't like it. And it's not because I'm scared. It's because I don't like energies. Energies make you dance wrong. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean, Reese. You go to dance and it's like, because it's not the same energy. And then when certain tunes play, it's like, boy, nah. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Ladies, I want to get some of these texts, yeah? So Anja says, if they see you on the sound, they think you are a bad man, Nema Food. Okay. Nah, I'm cool, man. Mahmoud's a terrorist. Okay. Oh God. Mahmoud, really? He said the first impression is terrorist. Margarita said, my first impression is don't ask for pum pum if you are a man on a first date. Wow. Okay. Jackie says, I hear you, Food. I'm too laughy too, but I can't help it. Okay, see it?
Me worse.
Margarita, Alex said, why? Right.
Why?
You're a why, you see me? Anja says, if you go to a fun day with the kids, everyone's smiling. That's cool. Stephen Miller says, we in Birmingham don't like people who come over too friendly. Okay.
Yeah. That is very, 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 very accurate. Whoever said that.
Okay, Stephen Miller. Alex said, well, a woman better never ask me for money as soon as she gets the number. True. Okay, I see Steve. I see Alex going
You
in
never
with
said true about the
Margarita.
pum pum part though, did you?
Yeah. Well, Jackie said, depends though. I was out in King's Eve the other night and the energy from everyone was on fire. And I didn't even drink alcohol last night. Okay, that's good. I can see Margarita going in with Alex, so may allow them. Jody now is saying, I know enough people don't like me out here, but I don't care. Oh, Lord. Good night, Sabrina. You're not late, but good night. Big up yourself. Again, you know, Jody, I keep telling you, for people not liking you, it's something you can't stop. If somebody don't like you, just one of them one, you have to just live. That's life.
Sorry, I just need to reply to a comment that's just come up, and I really need to reply to that. Okay, I was talking to my boyfriend about this the other day, and like I was saying, I was in the dance the other day, and I heard one man say to one woman, "Oh my girl, you know, come have the Benz out the door, you know." And I said, if a man said that to me, I'd be like, I'll get an Uber, thanks. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Because
Why?
Why are you going to tell me that you've got a Benz outside? Do I care?
He's just trying to make you ride inside.
Don't. That's a disrespect. That is a.
So hold on.
Am I wrong, Reese?
Don't you get
listen to me.
Disrespect.
Listen to me. I've experienced that situation. What Nadine has said, and I've also experienced a man trying to get my attention by flinging out of his pocket wags of money like it was any interest. So what I done was just went up to the bar and bought my own bottle of champagne. Don't play with me. I'm not here for money. I'm not here for all of that.
I'm here to reply to Alex. Alex says, don't ask for pum-pum, don't ask for funds. Now, in all the records I've ever been out on a date, you would never hear me in myself say to a man on a date, remember, I'm in an order man, you know.
But that's like you, Nadine.
Yeah, exactly. I agree it's me.
No woman do it.
Yeah, I agree that it's me, but don't make it look like every woman out here is doing that, because just like how every man's not begging pum-pum, not every woman's begging money. I'd rather sell my hands than beg people money more time. Hey, try no. I prefer give her something for free than beg a man money. Me.
Boyaka.
Me.
Yo, don't tell them something make people hear.
Because you hear some girls, not a lot of people are going to agree with what I'm going to say next. You hear some girls say, I don't fuck for free, man has to run money, rare to tear. And I'm really not targeting this at anybody, but this is just my opinion. A lot of women say they're not fucking for free, but a lot of them can get pregnant from that situation. And then in the end, you're the one that's having to pay out, because most of these waste men don't look after their kids anyway. So you did fuck for free, and you got, like, they took the piss out of you. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being rude to anyone. I'm just saying, not every situation is the same. So please don't come down on me, people, because that is a broad statement that I just said, but I'm just giving you an example. It's not all about that quick money. You have to think ahead. It's about the future, investments, bigger things. Like, man's going to give me a quick £100. Get out of here. Oh, man's gonna do my body. Get out of here. I can do it myself. If we're gonna do an investment like what you were saying earlier on, don't nobody mess with my food, then I will fight.
Jackie said, enough of them have Benz and no bed. Why me can't say a man have Benz and not a bed? And of them.
Oh, yeah, taxi.
Once upon a time, but come on, not now. Come on, man, not now.
Are you being serious now, my food?
Not if a man have a bed, he must have a bed. Come on, if I even borrow a bed. If I even borrow a bed.
Take a seat, Yama food.
No, I think we need to address this.
No, but this is
some men who are driving the Benz doesn't belong to them.
Where's the rental?
It belongs to the woman.
Huh?
In Jesus' name.
It belongs to the woman.
Nah, so
whatever woman they found in the farm or down in the back of the city where people don't know about, I feed them Benz. So because some of them might not have no bed, but them have Louboutin. And the woman by the Louboutin are sitting. And when them don't know, they'll come back to Birmingham. They'll come back to Birmingham now. with the people them Benz and the people them money and the people them designer, and I come should be in our people face like we stupid.
No, but hold on. Why would you take your woman Benz to the
Glory,
like,
glory,
them
glory.
things you not go so recent, man. No man now do them to
Because man want to
you know
impress woman.
no, me hear you. I'm not gonna be I'm not be biased. You have man where we do that to you. No, true you talk.
What did you just
True
say?
that.
Name one woman that drives the Benz. Please, baby, because I'll be here all night. Please, baby.
No,
please.
true you talk.
Please,
I
baby.
could have tag 3-4 of my brethren who drive
Nah,
them.
don't
but
say that.
It is,
I'm not
it is
disrespecting men nowadays,
unnecessary
but women are
to
winning. We're
prove.
winning. We're winning.
This is unnecessary to prove that. Me just want you go. Me just want you go places like Wales and
And we're not
Scotland.
saying all men,
right?
you know. We're just talking. We actually narrowed it down to kind of like a dance-hall scene. I'm not talking about all men, but don't get it twisted, because if you watch that program the other day with the people from Black Chat, with Erica Folker on it and some other guys from Black Chat, there's a big star that was on the big Black Chat show, and he was going around, never had dry shit in his bottom, and he kept on going to different women, abusing them, driving their Ranges up and down, acting like it was his car, beating the women, threatening them. So yes, this is real. I don't know if you've seen these programs I'm talking about, Reese, but the people from Black Chat, they had like it's like where they come and confront people in their life. Castillo was on it. Castillo, you know, the guy with the messed up teeth. He was on it, a few other people, and the last one was with Esther Faulkner, that girl with the big tits, and some other girl talking about one muscle man on the show, how he was doing the same thing. They name and shamed him. So it's something that's real. Women are winning. Hey, come on, I can't now listen. I'm not listening.
And I keep going back to the environment. I'm not going to say all men do this, because it's surely not all men. I've come across quite a few in my life, and the order of men in this environment compared to other environments is two different things. It's totally different. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? There's a certain behavior that is kept up in certain environments, and it's not acceptable.
I, as a big woman, you know, sir, I'm not a virgin, so I've had my fair share of excitement and fun. When I was a little bit younger than this, maybe about 100 years ago, remember me go on man yard, and me go in my house now, and me say, yeah, man, I have big old Benz or whatever I was driving, come and want to call out the name of the car because I don't want to bait up the thing. And I said, yeah, man, smells sweet, ear plat, man, I drink. Them times it was what was that drink that was in the dance? It's some like I can't remember what it was called, but some Alizé. Remember Alizé times? I said, yeah, I made this. When I got back to the house, my man's pillows were stiff. Chicken bones on bed sheets. Where was I going? Where was I going?
Oh, Jesus, Father, we can't bother.
So listen, as much as you're decent, Yama Food, remember, you don't go back to man's yard. Man show you what they want you to see. But when you go back to their yard sometimes, you see certain way that certain people live. And I'm not going to act like I'm living a great way, because I'm not, and I don't hype neither. I'm not hype. I'm not a hype person. Most of the times, I'm just humble with what I've got. But there's people out there that are hype.
Boy, Alex going in, boy. Alex said any woman that drives a Benz that ain't hers, it's either rental or her man's car. Facts, 100%. You know what, Alex? Honestly, you have some very independent ladies. Alex, you got some very independent ladies out here that do have their money and they drive.
I just don't know about that one there.
They do drive. Still, I must say, it's no joke.
When I was driving my X5 and I didn't have no man, you know, it did kind of cause, you know, questions. Where'd you get your money from? I even got stopped by police. So I can believe why it's hard for some man to believe that a woman can Own her own Benz, BMW, Audi.
They do. You got some very really independent.
Yeah, there's women out there. I can vouch for that for sure.
I know 4 easily. real entrepreneurs. Don't have
Alex, you know, I'm gonna put fun and joke aside. That it's a shame that in because I did say that obviously men, and I'm not talking about all men. I'm just talking about there's a portion to them. But you know, for you to say that you don't think anyone, like down to my mom, like I'm not bringing my mama's business in here, but like she is one of the most independent women I've ever met. Like, and she, like, it's not hard for you to get these things. It's not, and I think as a man, you should be quite offended at yourself because I can imagine your mum is a hard-working woman too, and I bet she could accomplish that too. So it's not hard to get a BMW. Come on, oh come on.
Yeah, even Margarita, I think Margarita drives a Range Rover. I ain't no old Range Rover neither, and she work hard, but she got her whip. You know what I mean? So.
And women are a little bit more house proud than men. So women were more to have their house and their yard. I'm not saying that men don't, because you got some men out there. Whoo, Lord of mercy.
Now,
But
Margarita,
saying,
you're a very independent lady. I know that for sure, cause we already spoken that. So I know you're proper independent. Big up yourself, man. Yeah.
as I said, women nowadays are more like men used to be. We will graft men.
So the question I want to ask all females on here. Yeah, and we're going to be real now. If you was to meet a man, yeah, I know what nothing you're going to say no, but we're just going to ask this question. we just want to see what the polls are saying, all right? So if you meet a man and this man has got a nice house, which is not in his name, yeah? Listen to the question. Listen to the question. Now I said, most women on here need an answer from you. So when they type it, text it, say it, yeah, the phone line is here, you can call in and say, but you meet a man, he's got a nice yard, but the yard is not in his name, he's paying rent. But then he's got a fat Range Rover that's in his name. Would you take the man and work with him, or would you try to avoid him?
Why would I avoid him? I feel like not everybody's the same. Yeah, Nyama Food. You see, whether the person is broke or got money, I'm not saying that we're chasing money here. I feel like it gets back to that again. Because I get my own, I don't care
Sabrina
what he's
says she
got.
would work with him.
Let me finish.
She would work with him.
Let me finish. I don't care what he's got, but I do believe that a man should be a provider for a woman if he wants to be with a woman. I'm not saying I'm going to take your money, but I feel like not because I've got it, I'm going to pay all the bills. But I'm not looking for a man that specifically has money. I like to see a man that's working and is grafting or doing something.
Stick a pin. See, Riri, I like what you said. Continue, Nadine, because I'm going to get to it in a minute. All right, we're going to get to it in a minute. So, Kim said work with him. I'm watching all the... Go on, guys. Type. Yes, Reese, what you saying? What would you do? Would you avoid him or work with him?
Wait, then I'm going to have to tune in and come back out again because the phone just rang and it's messed up my thing.
Oh,
1 second.
Why are they pissing you off?
And I agree with what you're saying, Riri. I really do agree with what you're saying. But I still feel like... Okay, then I'll give you an example. You could meet a man tomorrow, yeah, and he drives a Range Rover or the top of the range car but rents an apartment. It could be his car that he owns, but he could have got it through disability for something. He could have a disability. There's so much different things to think of. Like, for instance, I've got family members that their fathers have passed down Porsches to them. So it doesn't really mean much. What are you going to do? Sell the Porsche because you don't own your house? It was a gift. Do you get what I mean? So not every circumstance is the same.
Nadine, what I'm saying, Zin, you have to understand what Riri said. You know why? I kind of see where she coming from.
I understand what she's saying, but there's different situations.
Yeah, because, I mean, you have a nice house, you know, where you're paying rent, but then your Range Rover is in your name. So it's like, oh, I'd rather own a nice car than a nice house or a nice bed, then put it that way. But you're paying rent for it, fine. Finance a house, blood. Where you do?
Now, you know, it's easier to finance a car than a house. Trust me.
Sorry?
It's easier to finance a car than a house. It's easier.
Yeah, but if you're driving a nice car like that, you can finance a house.
That's what I mean.
You can conversations in it, Nyama Food. Take her off so you don't hear her convo. Yeah. Take her off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Thank you, Margarita. I really respect what you've just said.
And
So
just
some of the
says
comments need to be read.
Kim says Kim Buckley says she'll work with him. Andrea said if you love him, you love him.
Right, that's
Reese, are you ready? Let me see this now.
Margarita said at least he has somewhere to live. He just
Yeah.
needs help to prioritize. Sorry.
Prioritize.
Andrea
Better.
says work with him. Cyrus says I met my man
Huz.
because transport was a Sedgway, money and everything. Amen, Syra. True, he has a Range Rover, so you want to jump in that piece of leather. You know what, Alex? You come for wind up people today. I'm not being on mine. Not everyone is able to purchase a home. Could be for credit reasons or other reasons. And once he's stable and can look after himself and make ends meet on my end from time to time, why not? Not that I need his money, but stability is key in this day and age. Very true. That's from Sabrina. And Margarita said he's paying the rent, so he's responsible. Reason with him, maybe he can not get a mortgage. Exactly, Mama. Hey, Malika, you know, Malika. Late to class, guys. What's the topic? The topic is not even know what's about the topic gone. Rihanna Riri says needs to get his priorities right. Me too old for work with man them nowadays. How's it? Energy. What is that? Days. Them energy gone. Bah, them days gone. No energy for that. I hear ya. I really do hear you still, but it's very rare that we all find a millionaire that's perfectly on their feet. You know, it's very rare. I'm not saying it can't happen. Sometimes he don't know his priorities, so just work with him. Once you love him, invest your time.
Right. Now let me just answer to what's her name? Sorry. It was Genuine Browning. Okay. Genuine Browning, we are just here talking about people who've got things in terms of guys or females who, you know, own a nice car, but then they just live in a house which they're paying rent. Whether the house be nice or not, either way. We're just saying. You have a nice car in your name, but then you're living in a rented accommodation. Would you work with that person? Would you be with them? Or would you just avoid? You know, vice versa. If the person have a mortgage in their name, but then they have a punto, a drive, you know what I mean? Some people might just look at them and say, you know, look at ratness, where may I go with that? Man broke down, but you know, have nice house around there, so with 7-bedroom house. You know what I mean? So people see you and stereotype you one time. That's all I'm saying. It does happen. And it really, are you back?
Well, you know, I've been stereotyped, so yeah, I can imagine
Me
that.
as well. Me get it every day, all day.
But I do laugh.
Stereotype.
All
Me
day.
get it enough. Yeah, me used to it. Me get it all from Nadine. Nadine, stop going to freeze. Can you not freeze?
I was reading the comments.
You're not humming. So really make everybody hear now? Lord.
No, I was reading back over the ones that I read already just to see where we was at. That's it.
So we've gone back to Andrea again saying sometimes he don't know his priorities, so just work with him. Once you love him, invest your time. Andrea love Tabo love, so Lord. That's right.
With Taurus and we love hard. She's born the same day as me.
Alex said if a woman had a banger and she was paying rent, would you work with her?
Listen, Alex when we not know where to live, them still want we.
Alex, you're trouble. Alex, you know you're trouble. I think Alex come here and forget the woman them upset, you know.
I don't know. I just think we're living in a different era, to be fair with you, because it's like you have got gold diggers on both ends of the sticks. Like you've got women gold diggers, you've got man gold diggers. You go on trying to say to you, like, I've been stereotyped to believe that I'm a money girl.
Thank you.
And nothing don't gossip. I just make broke look good. you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I just make broke look good.
And you know, as bad as things may be, I'm not really money hungry. Like if I got a car right now, that I knew had it regular serviced, but it was like a 53 plate. But regular service, had a good car, and I just had everything comfortable. I'm happy with that. I am. I don't try to. I'm not saying that I wouldn't like more things in life. I would do, but I'm not going to kill off myself to get certain things. You know, you see some people like killing off themselves. I'm not about that life, because no matter how much money you have or much range Porsches you drive, if you ain't got health, you ain't got nothing.
You know
How
what?
about we going into the same fucking dirt? How about that?
Second?
Rich or poor, we're going into the same dirt. Live your life to the fullest.
We literally
Live
are.
your day. Live your life like I last day, like man I would have
Every
said.
day.
Yeah,
Dress
we
Dress
literally
like
are.
how you last dear, like man I would have said. And you see, those words are very valuable to me. You get what I'm trying to say to you, because there was a time where my head was set on certain things. Don't get it twisted. I'm set on certain things. Like obviously, my priority is set on buying land and building on the land. You understand where I'm coming from? In terms of literally running down this money to live this fast life and one bag of sitting. I've learned that that's not the way forward. You get what I'm trying to say to you? It's just
Yeah.
like I
Take
go
your time.
back to
Take your time and nurture it, you know? Take your time and
right.
make it grow. Yeah. That's it there. You know what
Right.
I mean? If your life take you before that, then it's just destiny. But take a look at time and rush on. Some people, they just want this fast lane, and it don't work. Them days are done. Fast lane don't work no more. You know what I mean? So Stephen Miller says, from a woman carry herself good and got goals in life, me good. All right. Jody says, being broke don't mean you feel look mash up.
Hey, listen to me good. Hey, you see the time I look mash up by them time I have money in
Jesus
my bank.
Christ,
If you see me
Jody.
with my hair not done,
Nah.
no makeup, I boogle everything, clothes the match. Them time I have money in my bank. I'm in a business, but nobody.
But Sabrina got money. Sabrina rich people, you know, so she could go like, nah, not
You think
gonna
everybody's
try.
rich? Once you see something going on, you think everyone's rich.
Nah, I'm not gonna try and put my hat where I can't reach it. Once I'm comfy, my child good, then life is sweet, grateful and thankful.
Yeah,
Live
grateful.
like that.
Have to be grateful, man.
Let me ask you females this question. A first date, where would you want to go or do?
I just want to go feed the ducks.
The what? Ducks.
Yeah, just want to go feed the ducks.
So like I said, ducks. You're too posh, you know. Can you know? I mean, ducks.
Just let's price.
In all fairness, I'm at the age now where I'm not on a long thing, so I don't really see the point of going to do all that. Like the texting, that's when we were getting to know each other. So this bit now should be physical. So food and no, not really. Like when I was younger, I don't get to know you.
You want to go to Chinaman store, Nadine, and order some ribs, and just say, yeah, back to your place.
Nah, maybe not so. Not so, because like, you know, I'm a girl that likes to eat out and these things. But I feel like at my age, I ain't got time to waste with all that crap. Because at the end of the day, you could be the best man in the world. And then when you eventually get the cocky and it's no good, you're back.
Reese, why are you looking up? Reese, look away.
But obviously, Reese, as I said, I look at things a little bit different. I just feel like, as I said, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but the guy I'm with now, I've been with him for 10 years or something. And it was the first night I gave it to him. We knew each other previously, but it is what it is. He knew the goods he was getting, and he can't leave, and vice versa. So I just feel like all that. Oh, I'm not saying for Christians out there to be monogamous and to keep it back. I'm not saying not to, but I just feel like it's long.
Yeah.
Like we're going to go on a date. So we've obviously got past the initial bit of me and you talking. And most probably in the talking, we've spoke about sexual things. And you've been winding me up for weeks.
I ask him what's his size.
And all these kind of things. And he's talking about, hey, I'm thinking about, it's time, nigga. It's time.
Nadine, you're not easy at all. Do you agree with her?
I'm not easy. I'm just straight to the point. That's just long.
Do you agree with Nadine, Reese? You're really
quiet. Not.
I would just want to go to somewhere like to the park to feed the ducks or go to the museum.
Me. Can't go
to the museum, and do like a history research, because
Uh-oh.
I hit a point in my life where I'm more like a history person. I need to know where I'm coming from and where the hell I'm going. And my king needs to also know where he's coming from and where he's going.
Well, he's going to know where he's
Therefore,
coming.
that the foundation, therefore, we know that the foundation that we are going to build is solid for the next hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years to come. Because me not think about for today, me have think about the next fucking hundreds and hundreds of years when me not even did it.
All
You
right.
understand?
All right. I'm glad you said that, because we're going to ask you now, ladies. Why is it when a man meet a man, she start thinking about all 5 years and more? Why?
Because
Not everyone's the same. Not everyone's the same. Because obviously I don't share. I'm not saying what she's saying isn't right. I just don't share that mentality. Not everybody's the same. I just feel
why?
like I'm very much similar to the statement she said before. Live like it's your last day. So I do. Like, I don't know.
Yo, Daddy, look where Sabrina said, but I have to see the donkey before I ride.
And that's what them weeks have been full of. You know, you've been talking for weeks.
Some of these people are, yo, guys, you're killing it. Alex, feed the ducks. Oh, wait, let's go do. Let's do lunch. Okay, well done. Dating show, Nadine. What you doing? What you doing, Nadine? The dating show needs to start.
No, we really need to do one, you know. Now, for real, we need to start recruiting for real.
Now you need to start, man. We're not playing. I'm just going to. I'm just going to feed the ducks. Reese, they like your duck reasoning. Okay,
well,
it's
not expensive. I'm sure a loaf of bread's going to cost £1.50 or more or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Or even we can just go to Lidl and get it for like 40 something pence. You know, it's not an expensive date. I just need to talk to you realistically. Do you understand? I don't want to be sitting there yapping my mouth and feeding my mouth with food. I think I've been there, done that trillions and trillions, and it's boring. Sometimes I don't even eat the fucking food. You understand?
No, that's just something slim people say. No, that's just something slim people say. You can't say that like that. All right, me want food. Food.
I think Alex wanted some advice, and I think you gave him one, because he said, "Okay, I'm taking a woman to feed the ducks. Watch." Alex, you got your advice now. You can't say never get it over your passion, okay? And make sure it's not Reese, okay? Make sure it's not Reese. Yeah, no feeding of ducks around here. Sorry. Let's go feed Nadine.
I like duck to you.
Flip the script, Nadine. Just flip the script. Nadine. We just flip the script, Nadine. We never say a duck. We say Nadine. Come on, man. A free meal. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, of course.
I'll take my hobby to feed the ducks and get excited and push him in the pond. Oh, wow. I don't know. Reese, your duck's reason is going on. Is going on? Yeah, I actually want to take somebody to feed the ducks. What is it like, Reese, feeding the ducks?
It's peaceful. No nice.
The duck, them don't make quack, quack. They don't go quack, quack. And
they're just not dipping in water for the little bread when I give them, don't it?
Okay. See, Alex said he would feed Nadine any day. Wow, there you go, Nadine. You got a crush now, Lord.
Yeah, I can see what type of person you are. The person's lead me into a heart attack. You're a feeder. Yeah.
Nadine, Alex want to feed you. Margarita, see everything around your ear. Rampadar. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got some nice spicy topics, but I think I need to say something next week. Oh, boy. We're out of time, guys. We're literally out of time. Yeah. Just the last one before you go, ladies. I mean,
may I ask you, Margarita, what's he gonna feed me with, really and truly? Cause me a girl can't cook.
Oh, I get it now. You're owing him. Owen, where were you? Can you just start messaging him? It wasn't here. Owen, but I get it now. Duck rhymes with Phil what?
Duck rhymes with fuck.
I don't know what that means.
He says duck rhymes with fuck.
then gone right back into something where not even mention.
Uh-oh.
So even you understand? So either way, go back to pum pum.
Wow.
He runs everything.
You could have say you just
Well,
want
not with everyone, because some people like battle.
Lord of mercy, Nadine. Take time now. Lord of mercy. Easy, Nadine. Hey, Nadine, raw, you know, people.
No, it's really bad, isn't it? Yeah. No, it is really bad. Sorry. And I do apologize. And I'm not homophobic. I'm just saying some people do like bottom.
So the last thing before we go, lovely ladies and gentlemen, is what part of your culture are you most or least proud of? Good question. Think about it, Nadine, before you answer quickly.
I don't know if it's culture. When you say culture, you mean Jamaican or English? What do you mean?
As in a black person?
A black person's culture. My hair.
You don't like your hair?
No, it's something I absolutely. I think black hair is amazing.
Oh gosh.
And I know that a lot of people from your country don't always agree with that because they have
Nadine,
this terminology.
I said least proud of. So something.
Oh, least proud of. Sorry.
Yes.
That's why I spun my head at you, thinking, where would you go with the hair? Like,
oh no, sorry, I didn't hear.
Like my hair
as well, serious. Like you're looking at mine and just say you're proud of your hair, Picky.
My hair.
That's not to correct her, because I don't think she.
If I was to wash this out, don't get it twisted. This thing's going like this. Right. Picky, don't get it twisted. So it took a lot of work to get it round here like this.
No, mine doesn't. There's not how much work you put into mine. I ain't gonna do that. So give thanks for what you've got. Mine, it could have cement me. I put in it and not doing it. Least proud of. Yeah. I am least proud of in the culture right now. I think one of the things that I'm least. Oh, there's so many Nyama food, but I'm just gonna name one because this is not the only one. I don't like I don't like a lot of the lyrics that are in the music that we're listening to in the dancehall culture. And I know that I'm getting old. I might be just fizzling out of my time.
But Nadine, you love skin out when you hear them? Some of them know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do love to skin out when I hear a lot of them, but not all of them. Are like what? No, really? What the fuck?
It's a big song?
Yeah, a big song for a bag of idiots that are on drugs. And you're making thousands of that. Shut your friggin' mouth, you prat.
Come on, Reese. What you least proud of?
Jeez and peace. And the black killings.
I am least proud of. There's two. And I'm going to have to list the two because, yeah, it's going to be fair for me.
Right.
It's going to be fair at this point. For the men, I'm least proud of their dress sense when it comes to occasions. For instance, funerals.
Yeah.
Stop
it pisses me off. It does actually piss me off when I see black men come to funeral dressed in just casual attire that you could have worn to, I don't know, but listen to me, it's getting beyond the joke. And then the next one for me is the slackness in the dancehall scene when it comes to females who are, and this is how I would describe it, when they're on the floor and the floor's wet and they have the drinks on the floor and the bottles and all types of things, and one bag of sitting and they're just on the floor and it's just not womanly.
So you call that vulgar, yeah? They're just being too vulgar.
It's just a lot. I mean, I don't mind, you're whining and things like that. I don't mind that. I'm talking about when you get too much on the floor and too much couch on the floor, and the
Don't you think
the
that's
man,
down to the drink though?
and then the man, and then the man jumping from the table and jumping on a woman's back, and one bagger sitting. I just find it like, I don't know. I just look at things a little bit too different. So them are the two things that kind of piss me off, that I'm least proud of in the black culture.
Well, for me, as we know, number one is we are stereotyped as black men to say we all born weed. That's the part we're not proud of. Like, I mean, literally, there are a lot of white people, and more time they will say, "Oh, you got no spliff," and I'm like, "Sorry." And I say, "What you mean?" They're like, "Oh, don't you smoke?" I'm like, "No." Wow, I've never met a black man that don't smoke. I'm like, "Sorry." You know, my first say, "Hey, a lot of us don't smoke, you know." "Oh, well, I thought you one of them one that burn the ganja and stuff." I'm like, "No." So that's the main one we're me least proud of. Yeah. The second one that I'm least proud of is we get a stereotype again when it comes to females. They feel like the whole away are the same thing just because we name man. And I really don't like that. Because not because my three bedroom me par with a gallist. That don't mean me a gallist too.
Well, remember your grandmother used to say, "Show me a compliment, tell you he's hard."
No, but them days are done at different time now, Nadine. I'm gonna try to tell you.
That's a lie, because nothing man get the power with black man if they know they're not a bad man too. Go ahead, I lie.
You have man where a police are par with criminal, you know. And him a police, you know. That don't mean him a criminal too.
Yeah, but I par with some white people doesn't mean I'm white. Just say God doesn't mean everything.
That's why I just said to you say at different times now. Like one time, yes, thief flocks together and all these things. That different thing now. You know, see blackbird apart, white bird and all these things. Time change. People evolve.
Hello, then, right.
So let me just get some of these comments before. So Riri said, least thing I'm proud of is the new dancehall culture and the bleaching thing. Each to their own. Really? Sabrina
that is another one with the bleaching thing. I mean, I don't think it's a least proud. I think it's I feel I feel sorry for those who feel the need that they need to bleach their skin. Oh. I mean, it kind of tells the story of how traumatic, whether it's their childhood or growing up, you know, the terms of like you're black ugly this or black something, you know, that it's drove them to a place where I'm gonna bleach my skin. And maybe it's not even necessary for that. Maybe it was because they thought that, I mean, there's a Jamaican culture where it says the lighter you are, the most like you're going to get the job. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? So again, I feel sorry for those who feel that they need to go and do that and not think, you know what, I'm going to create a business and make use of my hands then. You understand what I'm saying to you? So yeah, I feel sorry for them people who feel that they needed to destroy their skin, their melanin.
It's a lack of confidence, and it's a brainwash thing. It's definitely down to that because it's not just in the black community, because Chinese people do it. They have a powder they put on their face where to make them light, bang, 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 the stupidness with them put on. And you have it in Asian cultures as well, because you have different colors, and they might call it caste or whatever, but I think there's a colorism within them as well. So it's in a lot of different races. What is it that you say in Jamaica to me? If you're black, you turn back. If you're brown, you stick around. Yes,
all right. So Sabrina says, too many absent fathers in the black community based on statics. Black is the height of it. Okay. Andrea says black on black killings. She's less proud of that. Owen says least proud of the way the men and women dance in the dance hall now. Jumping off speaker box, jumping tables. Yeah, Reese did say that. Sarah says, I think when adults think they can get away with stuff, young girls get outcasted about. Alex said, I hate seeing women half dressed when they leave home. Okay. Oh, good. Lord of
Yeah, I
mercy.
definitely can speak on there's
So
two comments
funny.
that stuck out there. That's the major ones. These are the serious ones in I wouldn't say just in the black community, it's probably in all communities, but it's serious in the black community. Like, again, adults getting away with certain things that are not supposed to be, getting away with. Wrong is wrong, and it should be called out, and there should be some type of punishment in order. But because there's this thing in the black community, sweep things underneath the carpet, you get me? We're creating more depression in the community because it's like the innocent's not believed. So that's a major, serious least thing I hate within our community. And the other one where a man said something about the baby fathers, I just put that down to the lack of black, authentic, original love that isn't in the community. I don't respect it at all. Where's the love gone in the black community in terms of man and woman? Because when we start talking about single mothers and absent fathers, was there love in the beginning? And yeah, that's what I'm least fucking pissed off about. Like, wasn't there enough love to stay in a black secured family home to build a foundation for the hundreds of years to come? No.
Let me get some more here. Yeah? So Andrea said black men don't take their woman out like before, dress nice and dance together. Jody says, I can't stand the fuckery in dancehall, like what the guy is saying. And they buy bottles and got no electricity. Lord of mercy.
You said that word funny.
High grade is a medicine that grows from the heart. Okay. Man with your trousers on the knees with dirty boxer shorts. Lord of mercy. Then right, good evening. Welcome. Big up yourself.
And man's not hot jackets.
I see that little lady that walks around Answered. She looks blue. I cry every time I see that little lady.
No, she's really not well. She's really, really not well.
I stopped her
5 o'clock in the morning. She's doing.
I had to ask her. She told me that's what the bleaching cream done to her. Oh gosh. Okay, so yeah. You know what? Bottom line of this is we have so many issues in our communities, and I don't even know how we're gonna address these. I think
that's true, Jody. Jody, that is true. There is a lot more present fathers now because a lot of the boys
can you not read
fathers.
Now that you need to read what you need to share what you read. You know.
It's the last one that just come in. That's not a fact anymore. Our culture has more present fathers now. Yeah, she's right.
True. In a sense.
She's right.
In a sense.
Yeah, she is right.
So, with that said, I must say, I really, 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 really appreciate you two beautiful ladies tonight for having my back. And I really do, really, 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 really do enjoy the show tonight. And I think with you girls on here, it makes me feel a lot more confident and a bit more, hesitant to come up with good stuff. Yeah?
Hesitant to come up with good stuff.
Stop it, Nadine. I'm not gonna say nothing, We all see that.
Sorry, everybody. I just sent a message to Nyama Freed backstage and he had to laugh out loud because watch what you're talking, Reggie.
Well, guess what?
He said we had his back to me. I tell him something not have no man back.
No, you do. And I love you for that. You know that, girl. See it? And like I said, you were early tonight, and I really appreciate that. Nadine, you don't know the difference you make when I start the show and you're here. I really do feel good. And again, I've always sent Reese the link because I think she's a very good host. And
she talks well.
Yeah, she has got that sense about her, but I know sometimes she's a busy lady. So, Reese, thank you very much for taking time out of your very busy schedule to be on here with us tonight. Really much appreciated. And thank you very much. Everybody that took part in the show, love you guys enough. Wally, big up on yourself. And again, let's look out for us next week, Monday again. Back here, same time. Ladies, have you got anything to say to the lovely people of Passion?
Yes. Add me up at Reese's Cocktails for your cocktails. You know, you can get your crush punch and your crush ice. And you can find your locations where you can get them from. Reese's
Right.
Cocktails on Insta, Reese's Cocktails on Facebook. Thank you very much for watching the show, guys. And I'll see you
Right.
next week.
Yes, Nadine.
Everybody have a fantastic week. Health over wealth. Yeah, so big up yourself. First of all, I'd like to thank God, and I'd like to make everyone have a godly blessed week, because that's what we need really in our lives at the moment. Because trust me, it's rough out there. So everybody have a great week. Reese, big up yourself, big up a cocktail them a food, big up the little business we have up there run. I'll make you quint up your item every minute, but big up yourself. Yes, everybody have a great week.
Thank you, ladies. Have a good
All
night
right, then.
again. People, we're out. Big up on yourself. Jah love, more life. See it there, right? This is Passion.
All right, bye.
You know, me never see a bad man live in 90. Only hard-working, progressive people. Get a use, be wise, open up your eyes. Give yourself a chance. No more sufferation. War and crime brings separation. Get a youth, time for elevation. Plant me a plant money tree. Me a plant it for you and me. R.I.P. poverty. Hello, success. I'm Mr. Progress. If you're not say money, yo, you're not say nothing. No progress, cause you're not do nothing. Can't drink to success, you're not achieve nothing. Well on, there's a waste man. Me never born rich, but me not dead poor. Real hustlers come from Portmore. Me want sink in the money like quicksand. Wallet up a big like a bring sun. Tell you about progress. Get a used to have success. Get a used to have enough things, education. Money in a pocket, yeah, money in a hand. Get a used to have enough house, car and land. Life is hard and complicated. No matter how it rough, yo, we have to make it. Progress, I say. You not tell me about your stress, cause I carefree. Every man have them own philosophy. Some are pretty girls, some are pretty money. Me, I rather stay stress free. My time now, so all the money me a pre. No matter what me have, me say me still want more. We don't know win the game, but me still want score. Cause me tired to live so damn poor. Progress, get a used to have success. Get a used to have enough things, education. Money in a pocket, yeah, money in a hand. Get a used to have enough house, car and land. Life is hard and complicated. No matter how it rough, yo, we have to make it. Progress, I say. Work very hard, you want me make it. Me save my money, man, me never waste it. Me have my money, me not be play rich. Some of them are poor, you only play rich. And when you check it out, them is a tilapia fish. I can't swim, so I'll never be a fish. Enough of them a eat off them baby biscuit. And when them touch it dance at any they want sip. Progress, them not show no progress. Get a used to have enough things, education. Money in a pocket, yeah, money in a hand. Get a used to have enough house, car and land. Life is hard and complicated. No matter how it rough, yo, we have to make it. Progress. If you're not say money, yo, you're not say nothing. No progress, cause you're not do nothing. Can't drink to success, you're not achieve nothing. Well on, there's a waste man. Me never born rich, but me not dead poor. Real hustlers come from Portmore. Me want sink in the money like quicksand. Wallet up a big like a bring sun. Money in a hand. You know it's Mr. Progress.
Harry Joseph, you get me through my day. Meeting free.
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence for the healing from the past.
Meeting free.
Lifestyle, the thing that's on the healing of the start.
Meeting free.
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence for the healing from the past.
Meeting free.
Lifestyle, the thing that's on the healing of it. We have Magnum Iris, Mass and Front End, Left and so on, Stop and Spirulina. That a fight cancer can speak. wheat grass and the green formula. Blueberry, beetroot, okra, open every chakra. Roots and bitters, purge and give powers. It may rain, get no work, you need more than prayers. Wheeling like flowers, can't work for you. What's trying cashew, try seed and bananas. I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence of the healing from the past. Lifestyle, the thing that's on the healing of the start. I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence of the healing.